Greetings YouTube, Beninja is here with another top 5 video. As you may have noticed in my last video, it was a top 5, or if you consider 10, of my Nintendo Wii U and 3DS games for 2015. And now I'm doing my top 5 Nintendo expectations for the year of 2016. So I'll be just mainly talking about like games and stuff, because when it comes to things like the NX and other things that Nintendo has that'll be happening in this upcoming year, I don't really know much about any of it. Like for example, the NX, I have seen a lot of videos be uploaded about the NX, like some on GameXplain's site, about like patents that are going down with the NX, but I haven't actually seen any of those. So there's literally only two things that I really know about the NX. One is that it is the next generation console for Nintendo that will be coming out sometime this year, and that it will have amiibo support is the second thing. That's literally all I know. So with that, let's just get right into it. By the way, when I say I'm going to be talking about games, some of these spots will have me talking about a specific game that will be coming out this year that I'm super excited for, or it will be talking about or I will be talking about multiple games from the same franchise that should be coming out sometime this year. You'll be seeing quite a few of those as well. So with that, let's just get started. At number 5 is Pokemon. This is one of the few that I'll be talking about a few different ones. So one game that is very exciting is Pokken Tournament. This game is the first Pokemon fighting game that's ever come into existence, unless you consider Smash Brothers to be a Pokemon fighting game. At least with the Pokemon it does have, and with this new game having 6 Pokemon, you could do that. Anyways, Pokken Tournament is a very interesting looking game. I'm very excited to see how this game will turn out, and it's just, I never and honestly would have thought that Tekken styled Pokemon game would be coming at all. Like seriously, this is one of the big games that most people probably aren't too interested in, but honestly it seems like a really cool idea, so I'm really excited to give it a shot when it comes out. I just hope we get a release date sometime at the beginning of this year, as well as more characters added to the roster, because we've already got a great selection already, but there are just a few that really don't interest me that much. The main one being the Luchador Pikachu. That just does not seem to work. Well, it obviously does work, but it's not what I would want. And besides, with it having flying press, I feel like that would take away the chance of a Pokemon who really does deserve it to be in this game. That Pokemon being Hawlucha. I really want Hawlucha to be a part of this game. He is one of my favorite Kalos Pokemon. Not one of my favorite Pokemon, but one of my favorite Kalos Pokemon of the new generation. And I really like him. And having the Luchador Pikachu in there with the flying press attack as his special attack that every Pokemon has, it just takes that away from Hawlucha, and that just lowers his chance of actually being in the game. I think I would still love Hawlucha to be a part of it. He would have such a diverse moveset, and would definitely fit into a fighting game. There's just one Pokemon and there's also one other Pokemon that I'm surprised still hasn't made an appearance in this game, that being Greninja. It would seem very possible that a Water Ninja Frog could be part of this game if he's also part of Smash Brothers, but it also wouldn't surprise me if Greninja wasn't part of this, just so they can give other Pokemon the chance to be in this fighting game. I mean, they've already got technically Mewtwo, Pikachu, and Charizard, which is all not that surprising. But it just would make sense to add Greninja, though I can also understand why they would. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the Pokken Tournament. But there's also other Pokemon games that have got my attention, such as the Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow remakes that will be coming out on the eShop. Now these games are very nostalgic. I am very excited to get at least one of them. I'm not sure which one. I'm thinking Yellow, because I played Red and Blue, and then I also have Fire Red on my Game Boy Advance. So I guess I technically already have that game, because it is technically a remake. But yeah, if I were to get one, it would probably be the yellow version, so I can have a little different Pokemon game on my 3DS. But still, it's very interesting that they're actually doing this, and I find that to be very amazing. And the Pokemon just keeps getting better and better with hopefully a new game coming out this year, and that's what I'm hoping for. I don't think it's going to be Pokemon Z. It might be, but I don't think it will be. But I'm just hoping that things will really be great in this next main Pokemon game. I'm hoping for a lot more new Pokemon, more Mega Evolutions, as you can tell with the art that the artist did with Mega Chestnut, Greninja, and Delphox. Not sure if that's actually gonna happen, but if there was Mega Evolutions for these three, I'd be all over Mega Greninja. Most definitely. Anyways, so yeah, that's one of my main expectations for this year for the Pokemon franchise, is that they make the next game, the next main game to follow after Pokemon X and Y. Maybe it would be Z, and they would continue on in the Kalos region or something, or maybe they would make an entirely new region with more Pokemon, hopefully to add on to the small amount of new Pokemon we got in the 6th generation. But yeah, that's number 5. It's all Pokemon. And now number 4, Fire Emblem Fates. Now this is just a single game, obviously, but I'm super stoked for this game. I have not been able to get this game out of my head. Like, it's just like whose side I'm gonna be on, which am I gonna be, what my avatar is gonna be. I actually had the special edition pre-order, so I'll be getting both of the games, as well as the third one once it actually is released. I'll be getting that along with it, and so I'm pretty sure for one of the games I'll be probably doing the default Corrin, whether male or female, I don't know, but I'll probably be doing the default design for Corrin for one of them, and then just and change it up with other games, and then I don't know. It's just I got so many things going through my head right now about this game. It's just the characters, they all seem really amazing, and it's gonna be so heartbreaking. I feel like it's gonna be heartbreaking to choose a side. Honestly, I feel like I would go Hoshido, but it's just the North side is the family you grew up, is the family that Corrin grows up with, and it seems wrong to kill the family you grew up with, but then again, it would seem wrong to kill your actual blood family, and it's just, it's so heartbreaking to do something like that. So yeah, that's one of the great things about games like that. It's just those difficult decisions are always what makes games so exciting. And that's why I think Fire Emblem Fates is going to be a really successful game. And not to mention all the characters and just probably the storyline altogether. I'm just very excited for this game altogether. So yeah. Alright, moving on to number 3. It's the Legend of Zelda series. But we're going to first start off with Hyrule Warrior Legends. this is one of my big expectations. This game, with it's got all the characters that weren't in the original Hyrule Warriors game, that I'm very excited to see be a part of this one. You got Tetra, you got Toon Link, and King of Red Lions from Wind Waker. You got Skull Kid from Majora's Mask, and we got another original character named Linkle, who surprisingly, if you haven't heard, is not like a relative of Link. She's not related to Link in any way. She isn't the reincarnated hero. She isn't the reincarnated hero of Link, though she does believe she is, and she believes that with the compass that she has, which has the picture of the Hyrule emblem. No, not emblem. Crest. It has that Hyrule crest on the back of her compass, and so with that, she believes she is the reincarnate of the legendary hero. So, and that's why she sets out on her journey, as we had found out through Famitsu, I think it was, that had told us about Linkle. But anyways, I'm very excited to see what this new storyline is that will take place, that will have Skull Kid added in, Linkle running around, and the Wind Waker world, because Wind Waker is one of my favorite games, one of my favorite Zelda games. Though, to be honest, there is another game in the Zelda franchise that I really love a lot. It's probably my favorite one of all time, and that one is being Twilight Princess. And with the HD remake that's been released, or going to be released this March, I am super stoked. I loved this game. Honestly, I actually only played the Wii version, and I even almost 100% completed it. The only thing I was missing was the post spirits that you had to collect. Those things were so damn hard to find. Anyways, so yeah, I pretty much 100% completed this game on the Wii version, and then I never played the GameCube version. So I'm very excited to try out this game and play it the way it's supposed to be, even though everything's going to be reversed on me, and that's just going to be, it's going to mess with my head so much. I like the fact that I'm going to be playing this game the traditional way, and it's just, this game seems so, it's going to look amazing, it's going to look beautiful. Hopefully some game mechanics that were bad in the Zelda game, at least that in the game that can be transferred from. Okay, sorry. The things that are going to be the same in the Wii version, that will also be the same in the Wii U version. Hopefully, if some of those game mechanics that are shared that I didn't like in the Wii version will be better in the remake. That's what I was trying to say. I apologize. I am getting tongue twisted because I'm super excited. Alrighty. Oh, and not to mention, it's very surprising that this game had amiibo support, especially since the amiibo is Wolf Link, with Midna on his back, and I died happy. I could die happy just getting my hands on that amiibo, and I will have my hands on that amiibo because I already got this pre-ordered in the bundle. So I'm getting the amiibo, and I'm gonna die happy when my hand touches that Wolf Link. Anyways, another Zelda thing that I'm very expected on, I'm pretty sure everyone is the new Wii U Zelda game. No, one game we have nothing about. Almost nothing. We know almost nothing about, except it's like the most massive world in a Zelda game ever, even bigger than the Twilight Princess. You can shoot arrows while jumping off Epona, stuff like that. But really, besides that, and that it has a 2016 release year, we don't know anything about this game. So I'm hoping by sometime at the beginning of this year we will have more on this game. We'll have like a release date. We'll have more info about the plot or something that will get people more excited about this game. Even more excited than what they already are for this game. Because honestly, I'm not too hyped right now. I'll be more hyped when we get more information, but I'm still pretty excited overall, and that's why this is up higher on my expectations list, because it's something I really want to know more about right now. Alrighty. Alright, moving on to number 2. Star Fox Zero. I am very excited about this game. And one of my biggest expectations about this game is that it won't be as much of a remake, or as pretty much of a remake of the 64 version as they have already said that it would be. Sure, there have been a lot of new things that obviously weren't in the 64 and Star Fox 64. A lot of mechanics and such that aren't in the same thing, but hopefully not everything is going to be exactly the same. Even like with the vegetations of the worlds and such, I hope there's a lot of difference in it that it actually won't matter that much. But I don't know what else to say. It's just I'm very excited for this game. I cannot wait to get my hands on this game. And with this game, hopefully something else will happen. I will get to that once we get into number 1, which is Super Smash Bros. Now, right now, I'm going to quickly zoom in on this. If I can find the right button. There we go. One of the first things that this is the final Super Smash Bros. DLC that will be coming out. And so, I'm very excited about the Mii costumes. The only ones this is the thing. So, as you can see, I've already crossed out that one because we already got the Chocobo and Geno costumes. But there's in the back is the Smash Brothers original suit of armor, which is kind of surprising. I was not expecting that, and not too excited for it right now, anyways. But the other costumes are amazing. The first one, which is that dragon guy, I have no idea who that is. I can't even remember what game it is that it's from. I'm not too excited about that, but Tails, Knuckles, Ashley, and Takamaru costumes, that is definitely awesome. I can't wait to get my hands on those. And then you also got the Smash Brothers newcomers, Corrin and Bayonetta, coming out February. And there's something that Sakurai had said about Corrin when he was explaining Corrin's moveset. He said that you'll be able to play Corrin before the Fire Emblem Fates comes out. Before Fire Emblem Fates comes out in the US, which is going to be on February 19th. So if we're going to try to get to know Corrin before the 19th, that probably confirms Corrin and Bayonetta to be released about a week into February. We can probably expect them early February, which is what I'm guessing. But I'm very excited. Corrin and Bayonetta look like amazing characters. Bayonetta's Umbra Clock Tower stage looks awesome. I can't wait to start playing on that. But there's one thing that everyone's been talking about that got me hoping, but also I'm trying not to hope too much because it could get my expectations thrown out of the water. And that's Wolf coming back to Smash. The whole thing says, "Can't let you cut me, Sakurai." So there's been rumors going around that Wolf's returning to Smash because of he'll be coming later because of Star Fox Zero's release date being delayed. Also that he's really the only veteran that shouldn't have been cut, or that whose cut doesn't make them any sense. And there's also one more thing. That is on the main website, there's a missing slot right where the veterans are. It would make more sense if the veterans were moved over a little, so they were in between the gaps of the newcomers, but it isn't. So it just looks like there's an empty slot. So it would look like there's an open spot for maybe Wolf. So yeah. So that's my biggest expectation. It's hopefully Wolf will make a return, but I'm not making too many hopes. So yeah. So what do you guys think? Do you guys agree? Let me know in the comments, and until next time, arigato and goodbye.